Okay, hey, today we're sitting here with Jen Weathington. She's with Parks and Recreation, and we want to give you a little bit about what she does and just get to know her a little better. These are some laid-back conversations that we're having. I'm Craig Ford, Mayor of Gadsden, and welcome. Jen, thanks for coming on with us, and we're excited. This is December what's the date?
12th.
12th, but you got a lot going on.
Yes.
And we're doing Christmas, the lights at the falls, and you said the rain's been battling you a little bit, but we're about to hit a good stretch of weather, so I'm not sure when you're going to view this, but if you haven't seen the lights at the Knockalilla Falls, you better get ready because we're about to have 10 good days of weather, and they sell 5,000 tickets a night. And I was talking to her before we came on air about how do you get your revenue. She said concessions and the train rides, and we got 2 brand new trains. So, Jen, I'm going to let you talk a little bit about it. Tell us about it.
Yeah, Christmas at the Falls is an amazing event. As you know, you and your family, and most families have a tradition going up there each year to see over a million lights. And a lot of people enjoy riding the trains, which was very important project that we just completed on having the new trains, the new electric trains put in. They are still the CP Huntington trains made by Chance manufacturers, and they came in, did a wonderful job getting our trains here and ready for Christmas at the Falls. So you don't hear the engine like you used to. It is a new little choo-choo pattern, but they are wonderful. And like I said, each night we open at 4 p.m. Last entry is at 8 p.m. and then we close the park at 10 p.m. And this rain has been a struggle this year. It makes a hard decision because we know people are planning to come. They gather all their family members to be up there on a certain night, and when the weather affects that, they may not get to come up there together. So we take that. It's a very hard decision.
So what if they bought a ticket and then it rains? How do you reschedule?
When we have to close due to weather or any other circumstances, we do transfer those to another night. We don't offer refunds, but we do make a transfer for all the tickets to another night, so that the families can look at their calendar to see what night would be.
Can they pick the night?
They can pick the night and
Okay.
time slot as long as we're not sold out. Now we're getting to this point where the weekend before Christmas is coming up, and that whole week all the kids are out of school, everybody's home from college, people are traveling in to visit loved ones, so we will boost up and have a lot of people in our park, so grab your tickets early. KnockalillFallsPark.com, so they can come out and enjoy them.
And for additional monies, they can purchase an express ticket?
You can. We sell 20 express tickets to the train ride each night. And this allows you to skip the line, per se.
Kind of like Disney World.
Kind of like Disney World, Six Flags. You can just skip that line. It's $10 extra for that, which isn't a bad cost. Saying that, if you're waiting around an hour to ride the train, but you can buy that when you buy your tickets online.
So when you buy your tickets, you can ride the train, you can visit Santa, and you have refreshments inside that are available for purchase. And then you walk around the inside of the park and see the million lights.
Right.
Man, you can't beat that. That's
Can't
good
beat it
stuff.
for $10 Friday through Sunday, $8 Monday through Thursday. We also have our animal habitat. You can go visit and feed the goats and the llama.
Yeah, the llama.
Yes.
So some big news is we've been meeting on the side. The barn burned down, unfortunately, and some animals we lost, but we received some insurance monies on that a year or two ago. We're actually looking at drawings now to rebuild that barn and try to make it more of a true zoo or to hands-on zoo with kids that will be more educational.
Right.
So we're looking forward to that, and then we'll be making announcements on that soon, but you're the first to hear. The other thing that was interest to me is when I got elected is that you educated me on the money that goes into the falls is anywhere from $700,000 to $900,000 a year, approximately. It's 100% reinvested back into the falls.
Correct. All the tickets that we generate and all the revenue we generate from Christmas at the Falls goes directly back into the falls to ensure that the park is getting the improvements that it needs, not just from the general fund with the city, but they take that to the side and make sure that that is reinvested into that park. We've redone, since I've been here almost 7 years, we've built a suspension bridge down in Black Creek Trails to ensure safely crossing over the Black Creek.
With the Christmas light money?
With the Christmas
Wow,
light money,
okay.
yes. We've done Pioneer Village, made sure that those structures were going to be with us for a long time. There was a lot of boards rotting and leaks on the roof, so they've redid that. We built the botanical gardens inside the park, and we've got 2 new electric trains with new
Wow.
tracks.
Well, I'll tell you about the trains. The trains are beautiful.
Yes.
And nothing against the old trains, but it's like whoever was talking was like Darth Vader, y'all. Welcome to Honolulu Falls. But so the new trains you can hear, and they're very nice. And I've had people from out of town tell me your train conductors are very educational about the falls, and it just puts them in the Christmas spirit. So
And they love the falls.
I'm excited about it. I've been on a lot of Birmingham TV stations, and fortunately, because everybody around the state basically comes. It seems like people from Tennessee, Georgia. And we're well known for our falls and our lights up there.
100% Northeast Alabama to the Southern Tennessee to all the way to from West Georgia. They're coming in, and we've had people from Canada, from Puerto Rico, from all over the states come and visit us here, especially at Christmas, but throughout the whole year, all season.
Oh, that's good.
Yes.
And so, all right, let's transfer from that, from the falls. We had bad news about the Christmas parade.
Yeah.
And they
it
got
was
rained out,
sad.
and so I called Jen and asked Jen to please, would she consider rescheduling it for Thursday at 5:30, December the 15th? And Jen said, yes, you would. So we're having a Christmas parade, and we're
We
having
are.
the actual Santa Claus from the North Pole come.
Yes.
We invested a lot of money. He's coming with the horses. He's coming with his snow blower, and
Yeah.
so we're looking forward to it. It's going to be a big deal. But Jen, thank you to that. Anything you want to say about the parade?
We're totally excited about it. And weather's going to cooperate
Yes,
this time.
yes.
We hate that it didn't the last time when it was originally scheduled, but we are so excited for you to have that vision to bring it back and bring it at night also, because that is something that we've heard our community ask for years. So we really do appreciate that. Lineup will start at 4:30 on Thursday, so Broad Street will start closing down around 4. So we want people to be aware of that, to make arrangements for when they get off work or coming in to travel to see the parade. And the parade will start at 5:30. And we are totally excited about this event. We have almost 80 participants right now. We expect a few more to jump on in at the end, and Santa will have his own snow.
Oh, that's
and
awesome.
So we're bringing North Pole
So
here
we've
to
called in
Gadsden.
extra public works employees and
Yes.
extra police to try to safety on the side streets
Right.
and protect the vehicles in case anything does happen. But we're tickled to death and excited about this. And I grew up in East Gadsden, so when they canceled the parade, I cried like a baby. So I'm still a kid at heart. I'm ecstatic we're having this parade. So all right, now from the parade, let's just explain a little bit more about what you do. Give us everything that's under your command.
Oh, everything's under my command. We have all the community centers in Gadsden.
How many community centers?
7, I believe.
7.
Yes, we have East Gadsden, Carver, Thompson, Mitchell, Walnut Park, Banks Park, and I believe there's another one. But
Did you say East Gadsden?
Yes.
Okay.
There's another one
right.
somewhere out there, but and Raymond Hill. There it is.
There it is. Yeah, you're a brand. Yeah.
Yes, and then we have the athletic complex out on Megan. We're excited about the one at Gadsden State being completed. We have the rental facilities. We have Nakalua Falls Park. We have events. When we do events throughout the whole year. And
You got do you call it gardening or flowers or?
we have the master gardeners that come in and help
Yeah.
us, but we don't have any community.
But you're responsible for planting the flowers and
Oh,
stuff.
landscaping.
Landscaping,
Yes,
I'm sorry.
we have
Yeah.
landscaping. We do all the downtown landscaping. We're all the facilities for the city and beyond. We do the interstate interchanges. We make sure that Gadsden looks beautiful
Yeah.
on that, the medians and things and different areas. We have youth basketball. Right now we have 128 teams in our league, and we're excited about that. We've got kids playing from 5 to all the way up to 16 years old.
Wow.
And we'll be hosting that through the end of February, and then we'll start at baseball, softball. Beyond that, we have 40 passive parks throughout Gadsden that we upkeep with walking trails and different areas.
How many employees do you have currently?
Currently, I believe I have 125. That's full time and part time, and then we'll bring on seasonals to help us, like with our summer camps, and to help with Knockville Falls Park with the revenue in there, and all of our athletic events in the summer.
The reason I want you to tell the people that is because Parks and Rec's probably one of our biggest budgets, other than police and fire, and also one of our largest employers within the budget. But how this evolved, Jen, when she first got hired, which is what year?
Oh, you got me on
the
2016.
2016.
Yes.
We didn't have the park in East Gadsden. We didn't have the East Gadsden Community Center. Now we're about to have Elliott, and we've kind of grown. So we're
Marina
looking
Park's
at
been redone.
Marina Park, and we're looking at restructuring just a few things, not a lot, but to help Jen be able to manage what she can and try to move some stuff around to make it where we can better help the taxpayer. But Jen, I want to thank you for what you've done, but tell me about your family.
Oh, my family. I have a wonderful family. My wife is graduating from JSU this Friday with a bachelor's. About to be a teacher. So so proud of her on that. We are foster parents right now. We have
two beautiful kids.
Two wonderful kids, yes. And I get to spend our first Christmas with them. And then my parents are from the Ohatchee and Alexandria area. My wife's family's from Georgia. I used to work over in Georgia, but we came back closer to home in Gadsden. Like I said, she was a D1 athlete at JSU as a high jumper. I'm a graduate from JSU and Gadsden State.
I didn't know you. Okay. Did
yeah.
you play sports at Gadsden State?
I did not. I've followed around the volleyball team.
Well, I got you. So if there's one thing that people need to know about Jim Weathington that nobody knows, what would it be?
That's a hard question. I try to be open and honest. I think it's my love for the outdoors and my love for this community. I really want to see this area grow. Not only impacts my family directly, but I love to see everybody else succeed with me. And that's what I enjoy the South. I've traveled around the whole United States and other countries, but Alabama's where my heart is.
I hear you. Well, thanks, Jen. I appreciate you coming. And thank y'all for listening. That's our Parks and Rec update with Jen Weathington.
Thank y'all.